Silver and the Snake. One of the happiest families on our mission station was the family of Tha Miaing. Enoch was just 8 years old. Sweet was a little older. Little was older yet, and Silver was their big sister who went away to school and came home only for vacations. What fun they had together! Enoch would get a long rope and tie it around Sweet and Little and play they were bullocks and he was the farmer plowing. And he would say, "Get up, Sweet, get up, Little." Then down the road they would scamper. When Silver came home, they played hide and seek and climbed trees, threw sticks at green mangoes, threw stones in the river, and well, they just did everything the most children do during the vacation. One day, they were playing hide and seek around the house behind the mango trees. Finally, Enoch said, I know. Let's play behind the big trees in the jungle across the road." So they went down past the school and got through the fence and began to play hide and seek behind the big trees in the jungle. Then all of a sudden, Enoch held up a commanding finger and said, "Shh." And he said it so hard that Sweet and Little and Silver stood stock still and opened their eyes wide to see what was going to happen next. "Look over there," said Enoch, pointing with his finger. "Do you see that hole in the trunk of the tree?" "Yes." "Well, I saw a little bird go in there. Now you stand real still while I'll go up and catch it." And the three little figures stood so still you could have heard their hearts beat if you had been real close. Well, Enoch crawled and sneaked up to the tree. Could the little bird inside hear him coming? How excited he was getting. If only he could stop breathing. He was making such a noise. But he was getting closer and closer. He was nearly there. "Aye! Quick, Silver!" he shouted. He had covered the hole with a cloth and the little bird was inside. "Quick! Quick!" But he need never have called, for the others were already racing to his assistance. Silver slid her hand in under the cloth and pulled out. Not one little bird, but 4. They were little birds with big yellow mouths, almost able to fly. The mother bird must have flown away without their seeing her. But she will come back tonight. Aren't we all come back and catch mother bird too, won't we? And when the mother bird comes back, she won't find her little babies, said Sweet. Then she'll think that some bad people have killed them, said Little. But we're not going to kill them, said Silver. No, we'll make a house for them to live in, won't we? Said Enoch. I'll get them some rice every day, said Sweet. I'll get them some water every day, said Little. And all the rest of that afternoon they planned how they're going to look after their birds. There was only one little thing that made them wonder. Mother had said, "You mustn't go into the jungle at night, it is too dangerous." And though they answered not a word, Silver looked at Enoch, and Enoch looked at Silver, and pouty lips moved to form the words, "We will go, won't we?" And at evening, when Mother was locking up the chickens, they sneaked off away across the garden, past the school, through the fence, into the field. "It isn't a bit dangerous, is it?" said Enoch as they reached the tree. "Mothers think everything is dangerous. You stand up here and wait," he whispered. Then he sneaked up to the big tree with a little hole in the side, closer and closer and closer. Then out came the cloth and quickly he covered up the hole, then called, "Come on, Silver, I've got it, I've got it." Silver and her sister came up quickly. Silver put her hand under the cloth into the hole to get the mother bird, but it was not there. But there was something there, soft and cold and, "Oh no! Oh no! Ouch!" screamed Silver. For the soft, cold thing in the nest was a big black snake, and it had bitten Silver on the finger. "Oh!" cried Silver. "Oh, what shall we do now what will Mother say?" For just a moment, 3 little faces went white with fear. Then Enoch quickly tied the cloth around Silver's arm above the hand and twisted it as tight as he could. Silver squeezed her hand above and bit as hard as he could, and Sweet and Little caught hold of her dress and led her back home through the fence, past the school, up to the bamboo ladder. "Oh, Mother, we're so sorry, but Mother, quick, a snake has bitten my finger," said Silver. Poor Mother had enough to worry with her without this, but soon she had several things tied tightly around the arm. Then they tried to think of what to do next. If Thara were only in the dispensary, but he's gone out preaching with the brass band. But Nurse Hiani may know something. "Oh yes, go and call the nurse," said Mother. "Quick!" In a minute, Hiani the nurse was there. "Yes," she said. "I know what to do. I've seen Thara do it lots of times. He cuts it with a knife." So he cut it with a knife. Oh, how it hurt, and it bleed and it bleed. Silver cried and screamed so hard that the next door neighbor came running over. "What's the matter? What's the matter?" she said. "My poor finger," groaned Silver. "First the snake bit it, the knife cut it, and it still hurts." "Then," said the neighbor, "I know what to do. You just take a stick from the fire with the red hot coal on the end of it, and you burn the place where the snake bit." "Oh, no," said Silver. But it hurt so much that at last she said, "All right, do anything you want." So they held her tight while they took a stick from the fire with the red hot coal on it, and they burned the place where the snake had bitten it. "Oh!" screamed Silver. And she screamed so loud that another neighbor came running in. "What's the matter? What's the matter?" said the neighbor. "Oh, my poor finger," groaned Silver. "First the snake bit it, then the knife cut it, and now the fire has burned it, and still it hurts." "Oh!" "Then," said the second neighbor, "I know what to do. You just hold the finger in boiling water for a moment, and it makes a big blister, and it draws all the poison out." "Oh, no," cried Silver. But it hurt so much that at last she said, "All right, do anything." So they put some water on the fire, and when it was bubbling and boiling, they put Silver's finger into the boiling water. "Oh, my poor finger! Oh, my poor finger!" screamed Silver. "First the snake bit it, then the knife cut it, then the fire burned it. Now the boiling water has cooked it." Oh. But do you know it did make a big blister, and it did draw the poison out? And soon the finger began to feel better. But for days Silver was so sick she could neither eat nor sleep, and they hardly expected her to get well. But little by little the pain went away, and she was able to walk around. It was more than a month before Silver's finger was entirely well. And I know 4 little folks in Burma who won't disobey Mother anymore for a long time. Long time. And their names are Enoch, Sweet Sweet, Little Little, and Silver.